Hi, I'm Tim Smith, the Chief Leaf at the Tea Smith in Omaha, Nebraska. Welcome to the world of tea. Tea is more than just another beverage. Since its discovery by the Chinese over 5,000 years ago, it has become the second most popular drink in the entire world. The last several years has seen a new awakening of interest in tea in the United States. Once confined to English tea parlors or Asian-style tea rooms, we're discovering the intriguing and flavorful range of tastes offered by this plant. Let's take a quick look at the basics of tea. First and foremost, all tea comes from one family of plant, the Camellia sinensis. Whether it is a white, green, oolong, pu'er, or black tea, they all start from the same plant. The tea plant is native to China and India and is now grown in dozens of countries, including Japan, Taiwan, Vietnam, Kenya, and Argentina. If left to grow wild, it can achieve heights of 30 feet or more. Most of the plants are kept about waist high to facilitate picking. So, what about chamomile tea or redbush tea? Simply put, since they're not from the Camellia sinensis plant, they're not tea. They're herbal infusions. Okay, one myth destroyed. So if they all come from the same plant, what's the difference between the types of teas? To start, there's basically 6 types of tea: white, yellow, green, oolong, black, and pu'er. The difference comes in how they are processed. There are just a few basic steps to processing tea, which, taken at the surface, are deceptively simple. The many variations and manipulations of each of these steps, which are far too numerous to detail, but that's what makes the final difference in the quality of what we drink. Orthodox loose-leaf teas are hand-picked from the tea plant, usually harvesting only the bud and the first 2 tender leaves. Teas that will go into tea bags or lower-grade blends are mechanically harvested, so they may contain larger, coarser leaves and more stems. For our discussion purposes, we will focus on the production of loose-leaf tea. Tea processed from the whole leaf is orange pekoe. While many people think that orange pekoe is a type or flavor of tea, it's actually a grade designation. Myth 2 destroyed. We will talk about the processing that the types of teas undergo in the various sections later on. But here's what you've learned so far. You know that tea comes from the Camellia sinensis plant. You've got an idea where it comes from and where it's grown. You know the major types of teas and a little bit about grading and processing. I'm Tim Smith. Come visit me at theteasmith.com. And remember, it's a big world. Drink it up.